Okay, so I have selected this seat here. Green means it's available, so you can pick wherever you want with green. It's one closest up front, so I can get off the plane faster. That's cool with me. I will confirm and continue. It may take a minute to go through. Oh, I forgot we have a connecting flight. So what it's saying now is once I get to Chicago, I need to pick a seat from Chicago to my actual destination. Again, I'm going to pick the one right up front, confirm and continue. So this screen here is just to confirm your flight from Columbia. And I see that here, from Columbia to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Louisville. And so that's fine with me. You can put in a frequent flyer number if you have one, get some points for it. Why not? Go ahead and sign up. And then payment summary, if you're using your government travel card, it should say GTCC. If not, it'll be one of these centrally bills. Book flight. So I haven't actually booked a flight. That is just to get the confirmation. So if there was something that was messed up, I could go back and pick a different flight. And that's what's really nice about DTS now, is once you picked a flight, you could not go back and change anything. You had to like book the flight, cancel the whole thing. And so it's really nice that they have that feature built in now, where if I accidentally press a flight that I didn't want, I can go back and change it. So it takes a minute to book, but when you see this, you know that it was booked successfully. So that's great. So we hit OK. So that was just the 2 flights. It's going to have me do the same thing now for the return flight. So you pay attention again to your airport codes in there. So maybe you weren't flying back home. Maybe you're flying to a different place. Maybe you have TDY en route, or your whatever the case may be, but you're not going back home from this particular mission. You could change that here and hit search again. But in this scenario, I am going from Louisville to Columbia on the 10th in the evening because they want me to stay after till after 1500. So this is perfect because the 319 lines right up to the time that I need to leave, and it's pretty cheap. This is pretty, I mean, like 160 to 200, 250 is pretty average for flights. And so it's the right places, the right date. That's a good time. I'm going to go ahead and select that flight. Again, it says something about a GSA contract, confirm selection anyway. It may not always say that. You may have it where it is a GSA contract fare, and that won't pop up. It'll just go to get your seat. So I don't have a top seat up here. Again, I'm a sucker for window seats, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that. Confirm selection. Again, I'm getting passed through Chicago on the way back to Columbia, which is okay. There's that seat I want. I will go ahead and confirm and continue. And so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here again, and before we jump into the next one. But here's just the screen again that confirms that. And again, the flight hasn't been reserved. We haven't seen that screen yet, but you're about to. So next video, we'll jump into that.